Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Claire. I'm an intuitive, a coach, and I like to call myself a conscious creator because I like to create content or whatever I create is for the purpose of spreading some sort of message in order to help people along their own journey. Um, so what today is about is I would like to talk a little bit about a message that's been coming through for people who are like me on this awakened path of trying to figure out what it looks like for us who are trying to raise the light in this planet, who are trying to make things better, who want the world to be lighter and more full of love. And yeah, it just straight away brings up the first message that I need to share, which I didn't even know if I was going to share, but now I am. It's a vision that I've had for a really long time, and I have not yet done it, and that's because I'm going to do it right now. I had this idea of recording myself doing a guided meditation, but I have found that the more I just share my meditations, it gives you the power to go and do it yourself and shift it as you need to. Like, you don't need me to tell you what to visualize. I'll tell you what I visualize, and then you can go do what you want to do, and maybe it'll be different or the same. Or so the thing that I visualize a lot, and you may have come across this in circles or wherever, I've felt this across many different belief systems and many different spaces. So to me, it's the same thing. I'm saying that in like every video, but it's the same thing, but maybe it just looks different and feels different to different people. But what it is focusing on the light and the love within, focusing on your light and your love that's within your heart, and then allowing that love and light to spread so much that you visualize it filling up. I usually start with like my room and then my house and then the the outer areas, the gardens. I don't have multiple gardens, the garden, and then into other people's gardens, and then across to their houses. And then I just slowly imagine this light spreading. Sometimes I even imagine it uh, like powerful, like boom, and then ripples of light. Sorry, so you can imagine it however you like, and just letting that light spread to your area, your town, your country, and then all the way out to the world and beyond. And I feel like this is a really powerful, simple thing that everyone can do if you feel called to do it, like every day or whenever you get the chance. Because I do feel like the more that we do this, the more we are spreading this light. It literally just takes your mind and your heart. You don't need anything else. And then your imagination, if you want to change it or you want to make it different, it doesn't have to be anything special. It will be special because it is the intention that you've set to spread love and light out into the world. So that's the first thing I wanted to share. Um, to me, it's very similar to as a child, people would meet to have prayer groups to pray for peace. To me, same thing. At one point, I went to a Hindu retreat where we did a visualization, like a meditation, and we held the light and we spread it, similar to what I've described. And then I went to an chanting circle once, and to me, it was a similar vibe or a similar intention to spread light, spread love out to the world and to everyone else. That's the way I've interpreted it. Maybe it's different for other people, but I think that's a really powerful message right now of something simple that every person can do if they want to. Obviously, don't like, no pressure, like, do what you want to do. But like, I feel like it's really helpful. And funny story, uh, sorry, I've got like, I'm going to keep clearing my throat because there's like this dry air going on now in this new weather. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, funny story. I I was doing this meditation for years. I have been doing this meditation for years of spreading this light and this love out as far as I can and visualizing it probably since 2020. That was like everybody's really big like whoa moment, like wow, there's more than just me. Whoa, there's like more stuff happening outside of me. And I felt like it was working and it was spreading to people around me. And then this year, I spoke to someone who lives incidentally in my street. And I didn't know her then, but she had been doing something similar. And we were both like spreading this light and love without knowing that the other one was doing it. And to me, the message there was we don't know how many people are doing that in our street, in our town, in the world. We are all so connected. And I like to think of it as this web of connection where the light just connects and touches. And that's another really nice visualization you can do. You can close your eyes, you can visualize the heart lighting up with love, and then imagine it shooting out and reaching the next person whose heart is lit up with love, and then the next and the next until the whole world is full. And then the people who maybe haven't connected to that light yet, just invite them. Remember, we don't need to force anyone. Like it's an invitation because the more we connect, the more we raise, automatically being around people will raise the vibration and will raise the light around each other. So that leads to my next message. The time is now, now is the time. The time is now, now is the time. So if it feels like that now is the time for you, this is the phase that I find myself in right now. I am being called to be a light. And for me, that looks like a beacon or a lighthouse. I am not running around trying to give my light to people. I'm not trying to convince people to come and see my light and be in my light because it's my light and it might not be for everyone, but it's here. And if people want some light, then I'm here to share it in the hope that they will become a beacon and then the next person. So I'm not here to be the light. I am not the light, but I'm here to share my light and to let it shine because I am a light being. I am one who is connected with light. So many of us connect to light and have been on these deeply moving, powerful journeys of healing. And it's not a journey of ego. It's not a journey of, look how far I've come. We can say, look how far I've come, but it's not, hey, everybody, look how far I've come. It's, hey, me, look how far I've come. And that's when the difference, when it feels like a, hey, me, look how far I've come. We are ready then to go, I'm ready to be this light. I believe that we are here to be a light to the world because the world is ready to shift. More people are shifting, more people are rising up to this light. But you also may be finding that you are moving away from groups or people or places or situations where your light is not welcome, where they find your light to disturb their inner peace. And then it is okay to set your boundaries, to step away. It's honoring them and it's honoring you to step away and shine your light for those who do need it. You're not for everyone. The next part of the message is the time. I was saying the time is now, which means that you are ready to step into your power imperfectly. And I feel like this conditioning of trying to be perfect, of showing up in a certain way, is falling away. So even in the social media space, there are videos, and this is the trap that I got stuck in. What is the best way to record my YouTube videos? And I get bombarded with lighting, camera work, microphones, sound quality, editing quality, must be certain distance from screen. And then I go, well, then I can't do them yet. I need to get the stuff. And I kept ordering things and I ordered a microphone and it didn't work. It was faulty. And I was so frustrated. I can't start my videos. I ordered a camera and it kept like going fuzzy, not fuzzy, fuzzy, not fuzzy. And it's like an autofocus issue. And I Googled and Googled, how do I fix this issue? Blah, 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 blah. And I came all the way back to none of that is important. None of that is important. Yes, you might see people on YouTube who every single time they're on, they're able to do their hair, full face of makeup, dress a certain way. If I am waiting to do that, I will never show up in this space. I will never because I'm homeschooling my kids. I'm busy. I'm driving around. I show up as I show up as I show up. And I think that is the message and that is the deconditioning. Show up as you are imperfectly. Your message does not need to be perfect. It does not need to give people the whole picture. It just needs to be. Whatever it is, let it be. If it's if it's wrong to some people, if in 5 years' time you look back and you say, I don't know if I agree with that anymore, doesn't matter. I'm not here to be the voice. I am not here to say, listen to me, I will give you the answer. I'm here to say, hey, this is my truth today. Maybe some of you might hear it and think that it's helpful. And then I move on with my life. I think we need to get out of this obsession with things being perfect and being some sort of way that they don't have to be. So that's a really big message that I'm coming through with today for myself as well. Show up imperfectly, and the rest will take care of itself. I'm going to go to the cards. While I'm shuffling, I'm going to just tell you that I'm not going to be doing readings in this space as of now. I'm actually going to be doing readings on a Patreon that I've started. It's a new Patreon. I feel like it's a safer space for me. And I also feel like, and that's the next message I wanted to share, it is a safer space, but it's also a space where maybe I can monetize my readings. Maybe I can create a community where people are willing to give an exchange of their money for the work that I do. Because, and this is the message for healers and light workers and light weavers and whatever word you want to call it, people who are connected to light and are doing it as like a job or as a hobby, but a part-time thing like I'm doing. It is so much a part of my life, but should I keep giving away a piece of myself just for free? Sometimes I don't mind. I don't mind doing YouTube videos. I love giving, but not at the expense of myself giving and giving and giving. And I feel like as light workers, as light weavers, as healers, we need to tap into that acknowledgement of my work is worthy. My work is worthy. And and then feeling what an exchange feels like to you, and then figuring out what that means. So a lot of us have a lot of work in the money field. There's a lot of like past life stuff involved, which I'm going to do a video about eventually, but maybe the next video I do. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is the money side of things should not be this feeling. It should not be heavy. We are being called to step into a lighter money story, to say to ourselves, money is just money. Yeah, so we can say money is energy, money is light. Money is a way for someone to say, I want to give you something for what you provide because what you provide is valuable. I want to give it. And if we're sitting there saying, it's really not, I don't need to charge, I don't need to, I'm here and I'm helping. I'm not going to say we're not valuing ourselves because I think you can still value yourself and do stuff for free. But I feel like this is the way that I want to explain it, and maybe this will be a better way of explaining it. I have started feeling like, how do I feel when I give someone money for something and I really like the thing I get in return? I'm like, I really can't wait to give the money because I'm getting the thing. That's the feeling. Those are the people I want to work with. I want to work with the people who are like, here's the thing for the thing. It's flowing back and forth. There's a giving, there's a receiving. It's feeling equal and honest and beautiful. And that's a conversation we can even have with people we work with. You know, yeah, Okay, sorry. I went on a ramble and I want to just look at the cards. So, Three of Cups, beautiful energy of togetherness, community, your people, your people. If you find yourself in spaces that you are trying to prove to people that you are their people, gently step back, become your people. Call your guides in to be your people. Call your dog in to be your people. You will find your people when your people are ready to be found. And I think all of us need to, I'm saying this for me, there is no rush. I read a quote and I posted it on Instagram this week. When the world cannot hold us, spirit will hold us. It wasn't those exact words, but we will be held by another force. by spirit, by love, and gather that community around you. Last month, I had a visualization while I was meditating where I just saw a circle of people form. And I could tell that it was my guides and past loved ones and people who had been with me in this life and before, and people who were loving, who loved me and were guiding me and were saying, "You're part of us. You're part of the circle. You're here." And a really strong message that came out. I felt Jesus on my left and Mary Magdalene on my right. I work with them a lot in meditation. I work with them a lot when I'm doing my own inner healing work. And they were saying, "Join our circle. You are not below us. We are not above you. Nobody's above, nobody's below. We're in the circle." There's that saying. The circle is the place where no one's above, no one's below. We are all together in the circle. And I felt so much a part of the circle. And the invitation was everyone just needs to drop the, not just, but once we drop the wounding, once we drop the conditioning of hierarchies, we all belong in the circle. There is no one who doesn't belong in the circle. We all belong in the circle. So sit in that circle because that circle wants you there. That circle loves you and is waiting for you whenever you're ready. Okay, you've got your Six of Pentacles. For me, Pentacles is talents. It's inner things that you are giving. And this is the give and receive I was just talking about. For me, that's how it feels. I read intuitively. I don't read from the booklet. I read what comes up as it comes up. And this is the giving and receiving talent for exchange of whatever is being exchanged. This one has come up, the Knight of Wands, multiple times for me. If you can see it, Knight of Wands. It's showing me the horse because we are in the year of the fire horse. There's fire, and she's banging that drum, and she could give no cares in the world. She gives no cares in the world. She's just like, I'm doing my work, I'm making my noise, I'm being myself, and things are happening. There's celebration. For this one, it's picking up the pieces, but it's also, I want to say this is a focus on light. He's underneath the light, but it's a focus on I almost want to say the energy of like, I know where I'm going. I am not going to let other things distract me or stop me. Like, he's not worried about the noise over here. There's noise. Wah! It's not making him stop and go, let me listen to that. He knows where he's going. He's focused. He's focused. He knows where he wants to go. One of my favorite cards, the Hierophant. I just love this version of it, that beautiful staircase leading upwards. It's the joy of connecting to God and spirit guides. It's the joy of being a leader in this world and saying it can be fun. We can have so much fun leading or guiding people and leading in a way that is not forceful. Leading, thinking of someone like Jesus who walked and people followed. People could not get enough of Jesus. Like they were like, we just want to be near this man. Leading, I'm not saying we must like wait for everybody to want to be near us. You know what I'm saying? It's it's the it's the setting the example. It's being the thing. And then whoever wants to be the thing can see, I can be the thing too. Like being the thing, carrying that light and enjoying it. I think when we don't enjoy it enough, and now is the time to enjoy it. And the Fool, another one of my favorite cards, because I myself am a fool. The Fool's Journey is one of my favorite journeys. I've heard many interpretations of this card, but my all-time favorite interpretation, and this is the way I'm seeing it for this reading, is not everyone will understand your journey. And people will look at you and think, what a fool. Not will, may. They may look at you. They don't know what's going on underneath. They don't know how much you have done to get to this point. And the fool's journey may look very foolish to someone who doesn't know what it is. But to you, that journey is everything. It has taken maybe every ounce of your being to show up. I am showing up on the YouTube space and I've decided to do it imperfectly. Maybe it's a fool's journey. Maybe someone will watch and be like, lighting's bad. What's she talking about? She keeps clearing her throat. What a fool. No, I'm not saying people will, but I'm saying that's the fool's journey. And you know what? I'm doing it anyway because somebody might be listening to this going, that's the message I needed. I need to show up imperfectly. And I can do that? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. High fives. Let's do it. Okay. So this is that's six cards from the Lightseers Tarot, which is one of my favorite tarot decks. And I'm just going to pull from, this is I can't remember what it's called. It's the, sorry, the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, which is a Doreen Virtue deck, which I still use, even if she has left the world of this. It's fine because I still do feel it is. Uh, I still do feel that these messages are relevant, and I have always loved using these cards, so I will continue. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Quiet time, which speaks for itself. I'm feeling the message of go, move forward, you know, make things happen, do what you feel you need to do. But there is such a power in the quiet time. If you look at this picture, see, I don't have the camera I wanted, so you might not be able to see the card, so I will explain it to you. So she's saying, shh. Oh, even that makes me feel peaceful. And she has this auric glow all around her. And it's saying, find the stillness within. Going forward and doing things is amazing when you feel ready to do it. Take the time to sit quietly. That's your recharging. That's your connection to self. Feel the auric glow around you. Call in your guides, your angels to help you, whatever works for you. This is a prosperity card, and this cornucopia or whatever it's called comes up a lot. And this speaks to what I was just saying. Isn't that funny? It's the abundance. I mean, look at those gold coins. You know what I'm saying? Like gold coins. We are welcome to the wealth that is around us. And there is wealth in time. There is wealth in energy. There is wealth in somebody saying, I value what you do. There is wealth in receiving money that is being given with good intention. There is wealth in having beautiful things. If you want to buy a beautiful dress, or I feel like I even saying it is difficult, but it's money stories, and it doesn't matter. And I'm coming back to this spiral of learning which we hear about all the time. You may have got I have gone over my money story. I have tried to heal. It gently rises and it gently falls, and slowly the healing comes, and I come back around and I come back around. Maybe you find yourself, I went through a phase where I was following a lot of people years ago where it was like money mindset, six-figure income, we are worthy, we deserve this, woman power. And I'm not saying any of that is wrong, but it wasn't aligned for me, because then I was so focused on like, how am I going to get this money? If other people are getting it, maybe I should be getting it. And like, should I be charging more? But it doesn't feel good to charge more. Why doesn't it feel good to charge more? And tapping into that, like, where does the healing need to happen? What does money mean for me? What would it mean for me to receive money that makes me feel good in myself? And how can I achieve that in a way that is guided and aligned? And I have guides that are saying, I'm helping you, and we're guiding you into opportunities where money will come, and somebody will hand you an opportunity, and things will happen, and it starts feeling like it's flowing. And I'm not pushing against this wall, must do this, must grind, must graft, must keep six figures on my mind. I've never been able to do that. That's not me. If it is somebody that's listening and that does work for you, go and do it. Like, do it. That's awesome. But it doesn't align with me. And it's not to say that I don't deserve six figures of income, or, I'm not going to go off on that tangent. But everything that I need will be provided for. And that's the message I get so often. And the message, the last thing of it is, often the thing that needs healing is the ability to receive. And sometimes that's as simple as saying, I need to receive when somebody wants to help me. I need to be open to receiving when somebody wants to give me love. I need to be open to receiving when somebody says, thank you so much for today. It helped me so much. And we're very quick to go, oh, no, 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 don't worry. No, no, like, no, don't worry. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really needed that today. Thank you. That helps me feel seen, or that helps me feel like what I did was valuable. Okay, the last one. I'm even going to drink my tea because I would sit and I would edit out each tiny little thing that I did, and it took ages. And now I'm just leaving it in the video because I'm human. And if you came to me for a reading, I wouldn't be like, please go outside. I need to take a cup, a sip of my tea. Okay, and the last one, Kylie, endings and beginnings, which I mean also speaks for itself. It's like many of us are moving through endings and very difficult, painful endings for some people, but we cannot get to a new beginning without the thing ending. And sometimes that means sitting in that ending, whether it's leaving an identity that you thought was you, or leaving physical places or people, or leaving a dream that you thought was the dream and realizing a new one. It's a beautiful time to step into a new beginning when you're ready. So if you listen to this whole message and you're like, I don't think it's for me, maybe it wasn't for you. If it was for you, please let me know in the comments so I know that I'm on the right track. Even just like an emoji or a tell me what resonated for you, or tell me what's coming up for you. What I've seen some readings on, or some people who even do channeling online will say, give me in the comments, like give me your message that's been coming up for you. Because one, it helps more people see this video because there's engagement. But two, there might be someone who watches this video and not everything resonated, but your comment does. And that's the co-creation that I want to create because I am not the knower of all. I am just bringing messages as they come through. And you have messages, and I'll encourage you to tap into what they are. Which leads to my final thing. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, taking your hands to your heart, connecting to your beautiful breath, and just calling in spirit in whatever way feels comfortable for you to bring in any messaging that you might be needing at this time, whatever that might be. And just allowing it to be what it is, allowing it to be imperfect, whatever the message is. Just let it come through, let it sit in your heart, and then let it expand. And imagine this message that you are receiving, if a message has come through for you, whether it's in words or a feeling or just a picture or whatever it is, expand it and send it out. Keep it with you and send it out so that it can amplify for those who are needing this message as well that's coming to you. And there might be, whoever's watching this might get a different message. Each person might get a different message, and that's okay. Okay, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And to end off, I just want to send you so much love, so much light, and to remind you that your healing is real, your healing is needed. And I mean that by your light. Your light is real, your light is needed. What you bring is so valuable. And sometimes, because you're in it, you don't see it. Sometimes you need to be able to step out of your magic to say, look at me and look what I can do. So give yourself that opportunity just to celebrate you and to visualize 1,000 people celebrating with you and throwing flowers and saying, whoa, look how far we've come. Yay! Okay. I hope this reading was helpful to you. And as I said before, my readings will be going onto my Patreon, which I will put the link below. Imperfect Patreon, because I don't know how to use it yet. Let's see how it goes. And they will start off free, and then we'll see what happens. And if people are keen to join the community, there will be tiers that you join, apparently, where, like, those who are looking for more parenting stuff, and those who are looking for weekly readings or workshops or whatever. We'll see how it goes. It will unfold as it needs to unfold. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.